All right, workout worthy, welcome to Total Body Conditioning. This is a full body workout that's gonna get your cardio, your strength, and your core all done at once. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, like this video, and save this video. You can fit in fitness. Your workouts do not need to be extreme. You just need to be consistent. So you can come right back here to Workout Worthy and be consistent with me. Now, today's workout is gonna be about 20 minutes. If you're already warm, you can skip ahead to section 1. If you need to warm up, you're gonna warm up with me. March it out with your right leg. Back is tall, abs are tight. Flexing through your core, keeping great posture. Side to side, right and left. Step and tap. Doesn't matter which way you go as long as you're moving. Wide knee lifts, out. Pulling your knees up towards your underarms, keeping that strong core and great posture. 8, 4, 3, 2, now hamstring curls. A gentle stretch across your chest. Gentle stretch through your quads. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, back to wide knee lifts. Hamstring curls. Now side to side. Let's change this to a 2-step, 2 to your right, 2 to your left, grapevine. Step behind, step behind. Grapevine, add a knee. Grapevine with a curl. Grapevine with a knee. Grapevine with a curl. Stationary knees out wide. 4, 3. Hamstring curls. 4, 3. Jump rope. Knees are soft. Abs are tight. It's a little bit high impact. So if you need less, you can do 1 foot at a time. If you need less, you can march in place. Choose your challenge for this warm up. Heel kicks forward, right to left. Doesn't matter what foot you're on. If you want less impact, you're here. Traditional impacts here. Now heel curls. With these heel curls, hips stay extended, knees stay close together. This is the no impact option. This is traditional. Back to both feet. 2 sets of 8. And we're gonna take it from the top one final time, finishing up the warm up. 4, 3. Grapevine with a knee. Grapevine with a curl. Stationary knees for 4, 3. And hamstring curls. 4, 3. Jump rope. 8. High, medium, or no impact. Heel kicks forward for 8. Heel curls. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, both feet. March it out. Now we're gonna start with jump rope. This is section 1, 45 seconds. Now this is different than the warm up. You want to get a heart rate elevation, a cardio burst. So work just outside your comfort zone. It's a traditional jump rope. You might be here, little fast jumps. Maybe you're jumping bigger. Maybe you want that less impact option, 1 foot at a time. Maybe you are marching. Keep going. We have 45 seconds of this cardio burst. Knees are soft, abs are tight. Great posture, strong core. Working outside your comfort zone. We want this to be a challenge. March it out. Strength. We are gonna do deadlifts. Bending your knees, lift with your legs. Heaviest weight you can do, just the lower body. This is gonna be 45 seconds of deadlifts. So we resist the stretch, contract the legs. We're gonna do a suitcase hold. So your fingers face in, Shoulder blades are retracted, keeping that neutral spine throughout the movement. 45 seconds. Leg strength is the focus. Heart rate is high from our cardio burst. Make sure you're breathing. Inner thighs, hamstrings, and glutes. Those moving muscles. Great job. Now we have 15 seconds to get ready for our next strength exercise. We're gonna stick with the deadlifts, but we're gonna add a narrow row. You might use the same weight. You might need to go a little bit lighter depending on your back strength. 45 seconds, dead row. Resist the stretch, contract the back. We've got that suitcase hold, that narrow grip, bent back row. Going at your own pace. Breathing through the challenge. Chin is level. Always think about your head as an extension of your spine. We're moving fast enough that it's a challenge, not so fast that we use momentum or compromise our form. We don't want to shrug our shoulders. We want to contract our back. We're going to squeeze one more in. Great job, 15 seconds. Now our next strength exercise, we're going to do our deadlift with our bent back row and add tricep kickback. So I'm going to go a little bit lighter with my resistance. My triceps are not quite as strong as my back. Hinge, pull, kick back. Legs, back, triceps. 3 major muscle groups working with 3 distinct exercises put together. Not jerking, not bouncing. We are strong and smooth. Legs, back, triceps. Controlling the movement. "45 seconds. You might do 4 of these. You might do 15. Nice. 15 seconds and we're going into core. We're gonna do a plank. You can be on the wall, you can be on the floor, on your knees or on your toes. It's gonna be 45 seconds. You can hold plank. Breathing, best form. If you want a little bit more, you can lift to a down dog, reach to a plank, lift to a down dog, reach to a plank. Arm strength, but focusing on that core, sucking your belly in towards your spine, flexing through those core muscles, pressing your heels towards the floor, lifting your hips towards the ceiling, and then when you come back to your plank, keeping that alignment. Very nice. Now we have 15 seconds. We're gonna do cardio, but we're gonna do cardio here on the floor. Let's flip it around. Crab. Wrist below your shoulders. Lift and hold. This is option 1. Option 2, extending one leg at a time. Option 3, switching. And your switch might look a little slow, or maybe you're here. Arms, legs, core, all working. Our posture muscles working, but you want to get that heart rate up. Breathe through the challenge. Outside your comfort zone. Not locking the knee, not flicking the foot. Holding crab if that's what you need. Make it count. "15 seconds. Lower body. We're gonna do glute bridges. So grab the heaviest weight that you can do in good form. Heels below your knees. Knees are bent. Contracting your inner thighs, hamstrings, and glutes. Glute bridges. Strengthening the lower body. Contract contracting those muscles to lift your hips. Zero pressure on your head or your neck. Any stress is evenly distributed across your shoulder blades. Contract up, control as you lower. The highest you want to go would be a straight line from your knees to your hips to your shoulder blades. You don't want to go higher than that. If you cannot go that high, that's more than fine. Use your range of motion. At the bottom, hover. Don't let your body rest and don't bounce off the floor. We're going to stay with the glute bridges, but glute bridge is going to be a body weight exercise. Upper body, we're going to do a chest press. So you want to start with your fingers facing in above your shoulders, lifting into a glute bridge. Quarter turn chest press. So we hover at the bottom, contract as we lift. Hover at the bottom, contract as we lift. Working the inner thighs, hamstrings, and glutes. Neutral wrist, pressing through your knuckles. Make sure you're not pushing through your palms. Rib cages pulled down, abs are tight. Breathing. Seconds. We're going to add a skull crusher, a tricep exercise. So I'm going to carefully adjust my weights just a little bit lighter. My triceps are not quite as strong as my chest. So we start here, chest press, hold at the top for a skull crusher. Chest press, hold at the top for a skull crusher. Glute bridge chest press, glute bridge hold, skull crusher. Fast enough that it's a challenge, not so fast that you use momentum. Breathing. Contract, contract. Fantastic. Carefully set your weights off to the side. We're going to go back to our plank, 45 seconds. You can hold plank, you can add that down dog, or instead of a plank, you can do a tricep push-up. Here we go. So plank holds option 1. Down dog to plank is option 2. Down dog to a tricep push-up, that is option 3. Choose your challenge. Core is our goal, but we're definitely working our upper body regardless of which option you've chosen. Breathing through the challenge, heart rate. Tricep push-up is an option. Bring it up. Okay, cardio. We're back up and we're gonna do our jump rope. Choose your challenge here. We've got 45 seconds. Here we go. Knees are soft. Now you can stay with a traditional jump rope or you can add high knees, and this can be done with no impact here. Knee lift. Might be little, might be big. Same with high impact. Maybe you're here, maybe you're here. Working everything, but focusing on a cardio burst, getting our heart rate up. Chin is level, neck is long, chest is open. You do not need impact to have intensity. You get those knees up, if you move fast, your heart rate's gonna elevate without a lot of impact. If impact works, go for it. 15 seconds, we've got lower body, heaviest weight you can do for squats. Bend your knees, lift with your legs. You can keep your dumbbells at your side. I'm gonna bring my dumbbells up. Legs are hip to shoulder width apart. 45 seconds, here we go. Weights in your heels. Knees follow the exact same angle as your toes. You are sitting back like you are sitting in a chair that's just a little bit too far away. Belly button faces forward, not the floor. That means we keep our chest lifted and our chin is level, so we don't want to look down, but we're also not pinching our neck, looking straight ahead the entire time. Fast enough is a challenge, not so fast you use momentum. Leg strength is the goal. We're gonna stick with the squats. We're gonna add an overhead shoulder press. So I'm gonna go lighter right away. Smaller muscle group, overhead challenge, and the overhead shoulder press is gonna have a quarter turn. Start with your arms wide, squat, press, fingers are in, wide and narrow. Chest is lifted, abs are tight. Your squat form has not changed. We've added the shoulder press without compromising our squat. Abs are tight, working our core almost as much as our legs and our shoulders. Seconds. Squats, shoulder press, and we're gonna add an overhead tricep extension. So lighten your weight if you need to. This one is a challenge. Even your body weight going through this motion will build mobility and strength. So here, overhead try, squat, press, overhead try. Make sure squat and press stay the same. And keep that neutral spine as you do the overhead tricep extension. You gotta pull your rib cage down, suck your belly in, flex through the core. Squeezing in one more, we've got 15 seconds. Now for our core, you can do a plank on the wall, or we're gonna go to the floor and we're gonna do a plank. Option 1 is a hold. Option 2 is plank to side plank. If you're on your toes, rotate to the side, come back to center, rotate side, come back to center. If you're on your knees, side of your knee, so your thighs stay parallel. You're not on your kneecap. And we don't want to over-rotate. When you're in plank, stack your shoulders without letting one shoulder pop out. We're protecting that shoulder joint, especially the anterior part of that lower arm. Core is our focus. Definitely working our upper body. Heart rate is high. Working outside our comfort zone safely. Very nice. We have one section left. Nice deep breath. Last section. Cardio. Jump rope. We've got options. We've got variety. March it up. Here we go. 45 seconds. You can stay traditional like we did. You can do those high knees like we did. Option 3. You can add lateral movement. Maybe it's little and fast. Maybe it's bigger and slower. Your knees face forward, so we're not twisting through the waist. Lateral, like you are jumping over a little hurdle. Again, maybe it's a little faster, a little smaller. Maybe it's bigger with more power. That'll slow you down, but it doesn't mean it's less. You want to get the heart rate up. Choose your challenge, and if you want, you can do one leg at a time, a little bit less impact. Biceps with lunges. Bend your knees, lift with your legs. Right leg forward, left leg back. Hips are square. We're gonna do stationary lunges with a hammer curl. Stationary lunge, hammer curl. 45 seconds. No forward movement, no backward movement. Pause at the bottom, pause at the top. Your bicep is contracting to lift this resistance. We're not swinging, not using momentum. Step it up. Left leg forward. That is the only change. Left leg forward, right leg back. Stationary lunge. Same hammer curls for the upper body. 45 seconds starting now. Chin is level, neck is long. Feel like you're stretching your head up towards the ceiling even as you bend your knees, keeping that length. Neutral spine. Almost there. Step it up. Our last exercise. You can do a plank on the wall or on the floor, holding plank, or adding that side plank. Third option. So you can go plank, you can do plank, side plank, or you can add a tricep push-up. Tricep push-up. Side plank, tricep push-up, side plank. This can be done on your knees. Tricep push-up, side plank, tricep push-up, side plank. Choose the challenge that works for you. It's our last exercise. One more in, and we are done. From your plank, soften your knees. Extended child's pose. Reaching through your fingers, sinking your hips over your heels, resting your forehead on the floor. Couple nice deep breaths. Round up nice and slow onto the balls of your feet. Support yourself to stand. Take a nice deep breath and exhale. March it out. Nice deep breath and exhale. Side to side, doesn't matter which way. We want to get the heart rate down just a little bit. We're going to do a quick stretch to loosen up those muscles we just worked. March it out. Inhale and exhale. Right leg straight back. Heel presses down, stretching through your arch, up your heel into your calf. Right arm behind your head, stretching your tricep. Keep your elbow in line. Don't pull your elbow behind your head. Bring it up, switch sides. Left heel gently presses into the floor. Feel that stretch. Arch heel into your calf. Left arm behind your head, stretching the tricep. Bring it up, interlock. Hands behind your back. You're gonna extend your elbows, opening your chest. You can stay here, you might lift a little higher, but keep your neutral spine without arching your back, without tucking your hips. Bending your elbows, hips stay level, kick your right heel out, hinge forward as you support on that left leg. Leading with your chest, we don't want to round our back. Back up, hips stay level, left heel out, hinging. Support on your right thigh as you stretch that left hamstring into your glutes, into your lower back. Bring it up, interlock, round forward, separate your shoulder blades, keep the shoulders low. Feel that across your back. Reach up nice and tall. And release, nice deep breath. And we are done. Great job, workout worthy. Cardio, strength, and core all complete with a great focus on our triceps. Subscribe to this channel, like this video, save this workout, come back and join me anytime.